Will I be the astronaut if I go on a cruise against my girlfriend's wishes? I mean, right now, I'd say probably. But let's see how this shakes out, huh? Boring post, but please help so I can show her the comments. I'll keep this short and simple, but I'll answer any questions in the comments. My girlfriend and I were broken up in December, at which time I planned to cruise with my friends. During this time, she admittedly said she thought she'd never see me again. So obviously, I didn't make these plans out of spite. Now that we're back together, she wants me to cancel. Problem is, I've already spent somewhere around $3,500, none of which is refundable. She says the money doesn't matter if I value our relationship, and I should respect her feelings of jealousy and give her her place as my woman. Yeah. This jealousy stems from the fact that one of the friends is female, the other two friends male. I've known her for over 10 years. She's always been an amazing supportive friend when times were dark. We were never in a relationship and there was never an ounce of sexual tension or that sort of thing. We both get along well with each other's boyfriends/girlfriends throughout these 10 years as well. So, will I be the astronaut if I go? I do not think I will be the astronaut at all. In any world, is this a valid and reasonable request on her part? Edit. She says she won't be here when I get back if I go, so she's going to die on this hill. Edit number 2, by her own words, this is also not a trust issue. This is 100% a jealousy issue. No cheating ever occurred. Is there a difference between a trust issue and a jealousy issue? Is there? Let's talk about that first. Is there a difference? A jealousy issue is a trust issue, is it not? Because what is there to be jealous about if not the time that person gets with your significant other? One additional comment from OP here. For her, marriage equals cutting off all female friends out of respect. Being so busy, I make plans with friends maybe a handful of times a year, but usually they're last minute or on the way type of situations. If I make plans in advance, she insists on going. And if she can't, and my buddy has his girlfriend present, for example, then there's no reason for me to go. Well, this is a control issue, buddy. This isn't a, I think he'll cheat on me type of thing. It's a, I don't want any woman to give him any bit of attention kind of thing. They're the same thing. Top comment here. Commenter repeats OP's text. She says, the money doesn't matter if I value the relationship and I should respect her feeling of jealousy. And, or the commenter's comment here. Ha 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 ha. Then tell her you will cancel if she pays the cost to you first. If it's not about the money and it's about respect, then she will have no problem paying the expense she is asking you to incur. You should enjoy your cruise and be happy being single when you return. She is unreasonable and sounds like more trouble than she's worth. This girl ain't the one. I can guarantee you that. A good partner would never ask this of you. A good partner would not make you seem like the bad guy for this. A good partner would never use the ultimatum to force your hand to something unreasonable. She's nothing but trouble. You deserve better. NTA. But if you stay with this girl and cancel that trip, YTA. Okay. There's so much like conflicting shit that she's saying here. Clearly she's confused about who she is as a person and what her issues are, right? Heather Lee says, can we all say controlling narcissist? There's a lot of control issues going on here, but to openly say it's not because I don't trust you, it's because I don't trust them. Okay, let's follow that train of thought for just a second. If you trust your significant other, but don't trust the people around them, you think the people around them are going to force themselves on your significant other and they aren't going to be able to defend that somehow? Because that's the only way that's an actual problem, right? It's like, I don't want my significant other to be in the presence of anyone else because I don't want them to be the recipient of attention from anyone else. If that line of thinking were true, it wouldn't just be girls that this would apply to, right? What if one of his friends likes guys? Is that friend now excluded as well because he would give him potentially some kind of attention because he's attracted to his type of person? This doesn't make any sense. Her argument here doesn't make any sense. It's a her problem that she's making his problem. If she understands and accepts that she doesn't think he's going to do anything, she just doesn't trust the other people, she still has a trust issue with him because otherwise it would be a non-issue. She doesn't have to like other people giving him attention, but are you going to keep him a prisoner? Are you going to keep him locked up in the house so he can't go anywhere ever when no one's allowed to look at him? You're right, Lauren. They weren't together when these plans were made either. She acknowledges that, but she's saying that it doesn't matter. We're together now, so you can't go. How much you want to bet she found out about this plan and got back with him to prevent him from going. Because he was going to do something that she couldn't control when they weren't together. So she got back with him just to foil this plan. Either way, if he goes or doesn't go, she may break up with him anyway afterwards, because the whole point of her getting back with him was to exert this level of control. This is a you problem, girlfriend. It is not OP's problem. OP, by choosing to stay with this person, has made it a him problem as well, but that is his choice, and he needs to choose to make it only a her problem by leaving her. NTA, go on your damn cruise, bro, and have fun without her. Post so many pictures on Insta. I mean, more pictures than you've ever posted on a trip in your entire damn life. 3x that shit, right? Every single damn moment. And make sure to include everybody that's there with you. Bring in extras. I don't give a shit. You could be eating dinner on the cruise. Pull the people from the table next to you, especially if it's heavily female loaded, and take a selfie and include them. Make sure you don't just do this, but you do it and you fly the flag, man. I will not be controlled by someone who has deep emotional issues, and I will not make their problems my problems. I will plant this flag, and I will say nay, nay. Does that about sum it up? I'm getting petty. I am getting petty. I told you I had the sass. I have the sass queued up tonight. You know what sucks is that I don't know how long he's been with this person. Let's back up and see if we can dissect that. We have no idea how long they were together before they broke up in December and then got back together. I have a feeling that this is the kind of relationship that is on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again, which isn't a great sign, right? It's not a great sign. It's not a sign of stability. That's for damn sure. The bottom line is she needs help. She has to move on with this blockage that she has that is preventing. It's an emotional blockage. She needs to be able to move on from this because it is going to prevent her from having a healthy relationship for the rest of her life. She's going to have to get comfortable with the fact that people are going to be able to see her significant other. They're going to be able to smile. They're going to be able to wink. They're going to be able to flirt. Not a damn thing that she can do to prevent other people's actions from happening. There's nothing she can do about that. She has to accept it and say, I trust my partner enough that those things don't matter. Because it doesn't matter how much attention they give him. He would never do anything to break my trust. So there is a trust issue because that she's not able to say that. That's not strong enough for her, which means there is a little bit of a trust issue, right? But it's not a him problem. This is something, I'm guessing something really bad or repeatedly bad happened with a relationship in the past, and now she's just projecting that onto him. She's got to be able to move on from it. Otherwise, she's just going to be twiddling her thumbs saying, I wonder why I can't keep a relationship together. Definitely her problem.